Look, the truth is about to come out in a situation. I don't know if it might have already came out, but I definitely feel like this is seeing somebody's true character, okay? Seeing their true nature. And for more than one of you guys, you're going to finally catch this person. You're finally going to catch them cheating, catch them lying, catch them in the act. Like, you're going to have the evidence, the proof, right? You got all you needed in order to move forward, right? Or this is what already happened. When this happened, if it didn't already happen, if you try to confront this person with the truth, they are going to come at you, okay? They're going to try to sabotage. Like, if you're living or you need to separate from this person, like, I would maybe not confront this person. I would try to set up what it is you got to do appropriately and move forward before you confront this person, because this is the type of energy that is going to try to take everyone down around them, right? The hurting people hurt people type of energy. And this person is definitely a hurt person, okay? I got hammer, sabotage. Like, that's what I'm seeing on there is the sabotage, right? That's what they're trying to do. And if this person is trying to sabotage everyone around them, including themselves, because they have a low confidence, right? It's like that person that has, like, they have low self-esteem because all they do is talk about everyone else. Like that's such common knowledge now, right? Like, so it's that type of person. You already know this is a person who is always in their ego. And I feel like you really, like, it's like one day you woke up and you realized you was in bed with a monster. That's the energy I'm getting from this. If this is your story, I'm so sorry. This does not have to be your story, you guys. This is not everyone's story. But I do feel like this truth is what's going to be able to move you forward and put you into an energy of healing, put you into an energy where you're actually going to be with your person, right? Look, I see something about poker face again. If this person is a hostile individual, be careful how you move away from the situation, okay? Because when some people's feelings are hurt, when they feel like they're being wronged, and this is the type of person that could cheat on you every single day, but you leaving them is wronging them. How dare you, right? Because that's really going to show the truth in the situation. You leaving them and healing on your side, which some of you guys are in different levels, I feel like, of this. You doing that is triggering this individual. And I feel like this is like kind of a real toxic energy. For some of you guys, this person's got some like addictions, likes to drink too much, like stuff like that. And especially if they're a big like drinker, you don't want them drunk, acting a fool, coming up in your house. Like, man, because yes, you already know what I'm talking about. If that part's resonating, I feel like you're going to know already. I had pulled these ahead of time. Let's see what they said. 10-10. Okay, to me, that's endings, right? This one says, it's up to you. 17-17, drama alert. What am I saying? Take a few breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. Seriously, you guys. Okay, this is the time for you to don't tell nobody what you're trying to do, especially if you're doing this to get away from a situation like we're talking about. I was seeing 344 right there. For real, take your time. And 1144. So fours are big. 444. Look, 909, new beginnings. And then 0220, act on your idea. Underneath it says realistic and practical approach. Goals, divine timing. What am I saying? Don't just act. If you're dealing with somebody 1414, if you're dealing with somebody who has those type of tendencies, make sure you're getting assistance from outside sources, you guys. There are services out there that help people get out of domestics, okay? If you think that's something you need to be worried about. Or maybe you need to like take a little vacation, get the locks changed, do what you gotta do. You're gonna know how this fits in your life. But this person is not like, I don't feel like this is that energy that you need to be dealing with. 444 at all. Look, realizations. I feel like you're seeing that though. You're seeing firsthand what this person truly is, and it's messed up. I feel like when you were dealing with this person, look, cloudy judgment. When you were in this person's energy, it was like they had a spell over you almost, to where you weren't able to really, not like you weren't able to think for yourself, but in a sense, right? Like I feel like the further away you're getting from this person, the better, right? Seriously. But I feel like you do, again, with thinking. Don't just act. Make sure you're making smart moves. I got karma right here. They're gonna face theirs. They're definitely gonna face their karma. It is the definite. And I feel like you're not to be part of that, right? You don't deserve to go through the things that you've been going through with this individual. Let's see, who are we talking about? What signs are we talking about? Gemini. Water, so Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Pluto, Scorpio, and Cancer. Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, what other signs? Virgo, anything else? Gemini again. Anyone else? Aries. Aries, Scorpio again, and Libra. Honestly, you'll know any sign. You'll know if this is your story. I feel like this is something that you're already seeing. This is something you know that you have to do. And this is probably just a warning to let you know, don't just react right now. 1144 again, don't just react right now. And I'm seeing 85. This isn't like, you need to take your time and make smart moves to get out of this situation, okay? I feel like this is definitely a warning. All right, y'all.